And here is the sexy new wall, well, the shrubbery wall made by UVE Unlock Vision, the proud sponsors of the CoasterTrack podcast. Good morning, folks, and welcome to this mini CoasterTrack vlog from the Thorpe Park Resort. It's Mikey and Hannah, and we haven't been since Fright Nights last year, have we?
Fright Nights, and we didn't do rides, we just did mazes.
Just did a few mazes, so it's been a little while. This is going to be just a mini CoasterTrack around the park, and then click that link below for Hannah's beer break episode.
I've got my beer shirt on, I'm ready to go.
We've got Oktoberfest. It's the first day of Oktoberfest here, running all through September up until Fright Night start. So we're excited to get some beer, get some bratwurst, get some pretzels. We're going to get fat, we're going to get drunk, it's going to be great. So yeah, click that link below to watch the beer break episode, but join us now as we go and ride some coasters. Let's go. So, like I say, we haven't done any rides here at Thorpe for a while. We're going to see what Colossus Q is like now. Obviously, there's going to be lots of COVID-19 stuff in place, but you have already seen that because there's loads of fantastic vloggers already on YouTube. We've also had an announcement for Fright Nights Festival, so we're going to see if we can see any construction. Ooh. So we're going to go straight to Saw. Got your hand sanitizer, nice. One group per spot. Let's see how thick people are, see if they understand what that means, Hannah. We skipped Colossus because the queue's over an hour, so we're going to face our fears on Saw. Been on Saw, hour and a half away, not 25-minute away, but we've been on it. It's all good. I love Saw as a theme. Right, it's a Gerstlauer Eurofighter, which means it's now rough as hell, 10 years old, but it's good.
It's made me not want to go on Colossus.
Oh yeah, good point. Although Colossus wasn't as rough last year, but they've got some nice smooth. Good point. Nice smooth coasters like Nemesis Inferno, and Swarm is a lovely smooth coaster. So we're going to see what else we can do. It's now lunchtime, so we might grab some food before we stuff our faces again later with Oktoberfest. Creek Freak Massacre won't be open this year due to COVID, understandably, but they have got loads of Roman actors that are going to be here. Creek Freak Unleashed. Hannah's going to... Ooh. Hannah's totally just had a run through Creek Freak Massacre. You're getting good at pretending to be scared now, but as soon as it's Halloween, you get scared for real. How was it? But yeah, unfortunately, the Creek Mill will be closed. No Creek Freak Massacre this year. Totally understandable due to COVID. It's very closed. Lots of things hanging down. The sign's been taken off. But this area is going to be Creek Freak Unleashed. Excited to see what's going to be happening with all the chainsaws. And here's the usual entrance to platform 15. The only returning maze this year, but it is now a tenner every time, when it's been free previous years. Again, understandable, they've got to keep capacities at a COVID amount, but a tenner for platform 15.
If it was last year, I wouldn't have paid a tenner for platform 15, but they have an event on.
Yeah,
we've got to be thankful that they're able to open.
Yeah, and parks need money.
And we've been paying upcharge for Merlin for years without towers, so
true.
I'm just excited because lots of our favourites are now moving outside into scare zones, so I'm kind of excited to see how they do that.
Definitely, but yeah. Platform 15, we understand this is going to be the exit as opposed to, there's no sign or anything yet, but we understand that they're flipping the route, so it'll be exciting to see what it's like. And then they've got Roots of Evil, the second maze, which is basically, I think, Blair Witch with no IP. Yeah. But yeah, exciting stuff. All the logos look great, and there's some really good art, artwork of all their Festival stuff. So
I still can't say it.
Festival.
I go to say Fear Festival.
Yeah.
It's a whole different event.
Yeah, Festival. Festival.
I'm still going to call it Fright Night.
Yeah. Yeah, so let's see what else we can get done before Oktoberfest. Hello. Getting ready for the festivities. So, we're at the dockyard. We're doing some filming for Hannah's beer break episode, so click the link below to watch that. We've only been on one ride so far because it's quite a busy day on park today, surprisingly. just got the bratwurst. Bear in mind, if you're getting in that massive queue, it's cash only, which is a little bit unusual for a COVID world. Cash only, no card whatsoever. It doesn't state that either. They are advertising beer on that stand, and they are advertising beer in this lovely setup. They've got the theming's nice, and they've got all the barrels. However, Hannah, where can we get a beer? I don't know. You can't get any beer around here. But this is nice, really tasty. They've got a stage as well. So there's a cool stage set up there. We were looking forward to seeing something happening today, but apparently that's only weekends. So my advice, bring cash and come on a weekend, because you won't be able to see any of the show, and find a beer from somewhere else because you can't get it in the Oktoberfest bar. But other than that, we're going to eat these, do some more rides, and like I say, to check out the full beer break episode of everything you can get Oktoberfest wise, click the link below. So it's actually quite a busy day on park. Like, we waited over an hour for Saw. Most coasters are an hour and a half, 2 hours. Like, it's actually really quite busy. Detonator's over a half hour, but what we are liking is the amount of Oktoberfest stuff going around, and music wise that is, and we'll have a listen to Detonator Bombs Away, because it has a really cool Bavarian style music overlay. Auf Wiedersehen. I am loving the mashups.
Started off first with a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
And shake your what? Starting to see some of the POS for, I say point of sale, some of the logos and some of the artwork and posters for Fright Night's Festival. Live action scare experiences, horror mazes, plus the UK's most thrilling rides in the dark. In fairness, Swarm in the dark is nice, you know, I do like that with the lights on and beaming, it's really good. So yeah, a very different year for Fright Nights this year. Lots of scare events not opening, so we're lucky that Fright Nights is able to go ahead in some capacity. So yeah, we'll be here in October, fingers crossed. You know what, we've been coming to Thorpe Park. We've been coming to Thorpe Park for like 10 years. We've never ever been on tidal wave.
Not even if you paid me.
Too wet. Closing the toilets does not improve my day. I need a wee. So we are going to go on Swarm, the 2012 B&M wing coaster. In my opinion, the best investment Thorpe Park have ever done. An opening year, this area looks amazing. The theming's great, the coaster's great, the soundtrack was great, the adverts were great, even the teaser marketing campaign. Honestly, I think this is the best thing Thorpe Park have ever put in. So, let's go. Awesome ride on Swarm. It was walk-on, to be fair, but then they had to enhance clean it, fair play, and then someone threw up before they even got on it, so they had to clean that. Idiot. But yeah, awesome ride on Swarm. What I will say that I've noticed throughout the day, oh, that's loud. Yeah, that was loud. But yeah, it's really good they're doing all the enhanced cleaning as usual. The only thing I would say is that other than the cleaning's really good and the signage is great for all social distancing, the markers, you can't see any on the floor anymore, and fill up your hand sanitizers, because there's been about 7 I've tried to get sanitized in and they just haven't been filled. But if that one's not, if that one's empty, there's always one not too far away to try. But yeah, we're on Swarm Island now, which is going to be a home of a Fright Night scare zone. So yeah, this whole area, I guess, is the Invasions scare zone. I think it'll work well. I think it's going to be similar to, you know, opening year when they had all those characters. Obviously you've got things like the helicopter down at the end, you've got the fire engine there, of course you've got that awesome plane set piece as well. So I'm I'm really excited for this area in the dark with the swarm going around with fire effects, which we haven't seen unfortunately today. It's going to be really cool. Finishing our day early here at Thorpe Park. It's quite a busy day, so we thought we'd beat that M25 traffic. We've been on a few coasters though, which is really good, and in fairness, when it comes to the COVID secure stuff, the park's looking really good. All the signage is nice and bright and visual. It works really well, especially through the actual queue lines of the attractions.
Yeah.
All the sound every sort of 20 minutes, you're hearing people say have a great time but be safe with it, so I'm really enjoying that. It's really good.
We saw some really enhanced cleaning of the rides as well,
yeah,
which was good to see, to make sure that we're safe.
Definitely, yeah. The only thing I would say is that some of those floor markers have now obviously started to disappear, and quite a few hand sanitizers were empty, but like I say, go another 50 feet and there's another one that's not going to be empty. Other than that, Oktoberfest, wait a week before you come. Click that link below to watch Hannah's beer break. We go into more detail.
It's day one today, which is the 7th of September. So wait a week. Give it the 14th at least.
Yeah, just so
they're just not ready.
They don't have anything. The 3 of the 4 stands were closed. The
bar was closed.
The bar was closed. The one and only food stand only takes cash, which is surprising because everywhere on park it says just use card, always card only. So yeah,
there was no steins.
No steins whatsoever, no merch apart from the pin badge. And granted, it's a completely free event. It's not like we should be complaining loads or whatnot, because it's a free event.
I really enjoyed the beer.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just a bit of a shame that when you come, obviously it doesn't.
When something's advertised,
you expect it to be the way it is, so it's a bit unfortunate, but still a good day. And like I say, if we came this time next week, I'm sure it'd be amazing, fantastic. So wait a week, then come. Other than that, thanks for watching this CoasterTrack, and we'll see you soon. Bye.